Okay, so another mail call. As you can see, again, BT, if you've been on the channel, you know what that stands for. It's time for some more brass trains. So, nothing special. Again, well, I say nothing special, but to me they are. Can get them out. As you can see, nicely packaged in all kinds of bubble wrap. This is my. See, this is the billing. Okay, put this up there. So, two green boxes. Oops, sorry, two green boxes. So let's go ahead and open this up. You need for the hobby knife. So one, two. Which one's which? Okay, I think this is the one I want to start with first. So here's what we got. In fact, I'll just show you both of them real fast. They're exact same models, but they are different. So go ahead and open up one. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. So if you remember, the other one came in black padding. This one's all green. So this is different. So once again, with brass trains, they send you a card, and it's with all the extra parts that come with it. This one, as you can see, it's got the rock guards and a couple of extra screws. And I have no idea what these are supposed to be. It may be like the couple of cut levers, but I'm not going to worry about them. So let's go ahead and open up the model. So there's the model out. I would show it to you, but it's kind of like directly out of the wrapping somewhat, so okay. The way this one has been wrapped, it's not Brass Train's fault, but the way that this, you can tell that they used old wrapping on this, and I'm not particularly fond of, but that's alright. Still looks like a good model. Alright, so, well, here it is. See if I can. So yeah, it's another Chessie System caboose. As you can see, I think I've gotten almost every one of them except for there's quite a few of the Overland models, or well, this manufacturer, importer, that had a lot of the ICCs, which I will show you here in a minute. But I'm not really going to worry about them. I just like these old wagons, old wagon top cabooses, so main reason why I got all of them. Alright, so there's that one, and again it was this. So next one, So if you're guessing what you think it is, you're probably wrong. I'll give you a hint. I only have one. So, okay, this one's in the black padding, as you can see. And again, extra detail parts like before. And we get to the model. Oh, wow. I think this actually might be better than the others. Alrighty. Carefully open this up. Ooh, I don't even know if I want to touch this. Ooh. Okay, you all see why I'm like in a weird heaven right now. There you go. So again, this one is another Overland, and this one is in the I-12 as well. So really no particular difference in the model itself, except for there's only one little difference between the two, between the chassis and the B&O. If you look right above the cab door, you can see right there. That is the little flashing rear end device. They don't call it a Fred. Chassis system called him something different. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that is literally like the, oh, okay, I stand corrected. Y'all won't be able to see it too well unless I put it up here by the light, but right here they use the old style lantern brackets, where on the chassis model they use a bit more of the modern ones right here. There you go, you can see them right there. So you can see they use the more modern ones there, and on this B&O you can't see it too well, but you can see they use still the older ones on this one. So reason why I bought, so this one here, I mean, it's a chassis system caboose, so of course I'm going to buy it. Reason why I bought the B&O was just to have something big different, and well, I'll show you here in a minute. So let me wrap this one back up, the packaging, and I'll take you up to the top of the makeshift yard, as I would call it. So this up here. Ooh. All right. Give me one more second, but I will bring y'all over to here. Don't know how much closer. I think this is about as close as I can get y'all. I will try to zoom in so we can at least see a little bit better. There we go. In fact, let me open this up real fast See how that looks. Yeah, so from this angle, let's see. You can at least see most of the cabooses. In fact, you can see them all within the small little area there. So, maybe a minute here. There we go, got the little foam inserts out. So, with these two models, what am I going to do with them particularly? Well, the B&O, someday I might try to get it up and running. But if not, it's mostly just the collector's piece of it. So, see if I can get it in the frame here. I'm trying to do the best I can. Well, now I got backlight. But the B&O is mostly just going to be the collectability. The chassis system, eventually I want to get it up and running. So, let's see. It's either too dark or not enough light. So you can see the B&O is a bit different. Now that I get them up and close, they're definitely a bit different in color. I know this is an older older Overland brass model, and this is more modern plastic Athearn model, so I can't really compare the two. One thing I do want to compare though is the sisters. So now that I got two of these, let's see. I had to zoom the camera back out. There we go. Sorry about that. So here's the two cabooses. So really, I mean, I could see a bit of a difference. I'm not. So this one here, the newer one, 2457, is definitely factory painted. I know you cannot tell right now because of the lighting, but it's definitely much better. But whoever did the paintwork for 2446 here did not do too bad. I will give them the credit on that. So there's the two new models. In fact, I am kind of curious on. Okay. I just noticed something as I was picking this up. The two chassis system models right here, these suckers are heavy. I mean, I'm not saying heavy, but they were pretty heavy. B&O here, I don't know if he just lost some weight or what, but he's a little light. Not a problem. I mean, let's see how he. Yeah, so he's a little light, but not too bad. Not enough to worry about. And then here's the chassis. Oop, that's a fake. Okay, so doesn't really have much of a He has more drag on him. You can see. Oh, okay, that's what that is. So, I mean, there's that for him. So let me put this one back here. Eventually, he definitely will get couplers, but this one here might not. So I'm going to take you off the stand here. I'm going to walk over and check the collection out. So the first four here in the front are all my tangents. So they're, if I can get just a tad bit more light in here without dragging so much backlight. That's a little better. So there's the tangents. As you can see, they look pretty good. In fact, they're really good looking. The ones in the back, there's the Athearn Genesis. And then the final one here is the Overland, the newer one. And then in the back, all the Overlands. So that is 5. So that's 5 Overland models right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Genesis cabooses and 4 tangents. Do quick math. Do I really need any more cabooses? No. I'm pretty much done with cabooses. So next thing, start as soon as I figure out what Jason's doing with this layout room. Still waiting for him to come up with this design. In fact, even then, I might be getting my place on my own still. I haven't really thought of it yet. We're still waiting on things to get going, especially since Grandma has been going. So that's why I haven't really been doing anything with the layout room. So, and but that's really been about it. So eventually I still want to get with Jim Tedesco and help him make me the safety express train for this feller. And eventually I'm going to send this one out to get it repaired and hopefully DCC sound added. So there was the other hobby knife I was looking for. But it's a caboose collection. I must say, that is one big caboose collection. So that is the mail call. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about these Overland models, go ahead and ask me. I'll definitely be happy to show you a video on them. Let me show you the undercarriage. I should be wearing my gloves. Really should, but I don't know where they are right now, and I think they're in one of these red boxes. So it's somewhere. They're somewhere. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, you all stay safe and enjoy the hobby.